everyone, welcome back to Freeloading. Today we are taking a look at Atom Universe. I just want to put this screen up a little bit to remind you that this is early access. So the things that are missing have not been added into it yet, but there are definitely plenty of things we can talk about here. So yeah, as of last year, PlayStation Home went down. Let me double check the settings. Okay. PlayStation Home went down, and there have been a couple of games that have tried to come out and recreate that to a degree. Obviously, they don't have the resources that Sony had to make such a thing, but there are definitely a couple of games that are out there that are trying to do that. And this is one of them from, I forget what the developer's name is. I can double check that, but essentially they were one of the bigger developers of PlayStation Home content, games, clothing, and all that sort of thing. Okay, Atom Republic is the developer, which makes sense for the game name. Yeah, so what they have here are a variety of public spaces, private ones, most of which require some money. There's currency in the game. As you see that down there at the bottom, the 310A and 0M. 310A is atoms, and M is... crap, what is it called? Let me try and purchase some things. It'll tell me right away. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing up. There we go. Molecules, I think it is. Yeah, molecules. I believe molecules are the paid currency. Atoms, at least in this early access period, they're giving it out a bit. I had 300 when I started. I did some stuff. Earned a little bit more. Obviously, if you have friends, they can be playing this with you, but you can take a wild guess that there's not that many people playing it, though. They have subscription stuff to it. I am not 100% sure about the cost of that. And there are settings, yeah. So let's hop into some of this stuff. So yeah, there are servers, and you can just devise by the fact that these servers can only hold 32 people. For these servers, you can devise by how many people. And here are the private ones, which there's Aurora Private Islands, there's a cave house, Japanese garden. This is very much kind of PlayStation Home type stuff. All these fancy spaces. The urban apartment is the one you are given. You have to subscribe for some of these. Others you purchase or buy DLC. So let's hop here into the urban apartment, just show you what the private space is. And obviously this stuff is still early. So there are definitely some aspects of it that it's trying to do from PlayStation Home that it just doesn't have. Yet as you can see, the build is still 0.0.4150, which means it's not 1.0 yet. We may do another video when it does hit that, but for now this thing is out there. You can go play it. It's on PC and PS4. Let's see if... there we go. Every area you go in, there's that loud music. Despite me having that option to disable audio, and yes, I have to get close enough for this piece of furniture to show up. That's a weird thing. And you can just run around in here and just say, hey, hide this furniture. And it disappears. If I can show it, and yeah, so I can't put any furniture in here. Obviously, there's nothing in there. As for my character, I just added a bunch of the free stuff to it. My guy's ready for a rave, basically. It has a shirt that says Dear Agony on it, and yeah, everything is good to go. So, much like in home, you can sit on all the furniture. I don't know if there is any stuff I could do on the actual chair. There's like no jumping as far as I can tell. There is chat, like global chat net. I'll try and keep it off of the global chat because, yeah, you think, if you're not surprised that there is, the few weird people that are playing this game, are weird. And so they will, say bad things that they really shouldn't be, and they're not going to get stopped because they want them to play the game. And for whatever reason, there's this woman just hanging out in my private apartment. Well, hey. And she is just like a developer news board. Which, just put a bulletin board right here that I can go and read that stuff. We don't need that. So yeah, we got a bunch of dancing stuff. So yeah, there's the Dougie. Do that. Breakdancing. All that sort of stuff. There's emojis, which I think are just... yeah, it just goes on your name. What else is here? And there's social stuff, interactions. Yeah, like, this is how early it is. Like, they say there are vehicles and interactions you can have with others, but those aren't there yet. And I can just have him do that. And as soon as I move, he stops doing it, so. Yeah, some of the stuff is clunky. Maybe as expected. So let's just hop into some of these other things. Oh, somebody else has set up a server, a public server, so we can go join that. I'm not going to do that. So let's go to the arcade. And this is going to be blasting music loud. Because it's like part rave, part arcade. Oh. And sometimes they do this. They have like little survey things. Like, we would like to improve the space for you. If you can improve one thing. Like, say, the mini games. Play this, how to get it's... I turn it off. Would you invite a friend to this space? No, but I wouldn't invite them to this game. We keep adding more games. Carnival games, I guess. About our guides. Oh, I guess they're fine. Okay, this is enough. They mentioned you can turn off the music here. How do I do that? Oh. Yeah, turn off that chat. Yeah, so people are hanging out, dancing, I guess. Let's see, there's this horse racing thing. So you can sort of bet on this stuff. We're not going to do that, but they have like the different options here. This is just a very inelegant way of doing this, because you have to go to like the actual horses station here and to do the betting. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna bet this, you know, and have it do that. This will go out to the hub area. So they have those hooks to get around. I don't know if there's a way to turn off. There's a VIP lounge. I don't think we can go. Inspect. Okay, get to subscribe. Okay. I don't really need it. There's these overhangs, whatever these are called, walkways. Let's go up here and hang out. Here's the arcade. 16 machines. We're not gonna play these games just because they take a little while. But I played the Breakout game. It's okay. It's like a Flash game from 2005, something like that. Atom Blaster, I believe, is like a dual stick shooter. That's what it looks like. And there is Aquavenger, which I believe is a shooter. And supposedly they have this sticker book that keeps track of stats, so you can get, okay, it did update from the bowling I did, but not from the Atom Smasher session I had, though I don't know if I qualified for anything, because it just has a name. Oh, I didn't even notice this thing. So it wants me to get to 10,000. Keep multi-ball going for as long as possible. Okay, 60 seconds. Clear the screen of all blocks, and this guy is standing in front of my HUD. This says there's some sort of game that's going to be here. The atom pusher, insert your atoms and try to push other atoms out. It's like, okay, that's interesting, and that's it. I guess it's not done yet. They're still putting out updates for this thing. I get them on occasion. Bowling, a classic PlayStation home game. What else is over here? Now let's bowl. Oh. Classic bowling. 10 atoms. Yeah, so basically how well we do. Much like the clothing, there's a lot of stuff here you can purchase. Let's see. Yeah, I need a subscription for that. Oh, I can get this. That's pretty cool. So let's get this. So this is not the greatest interface, but it works, I guess. So yeah, basically, depending on how well you do, you get atoms. So if you at least get 100, you get what you paid in back. So you press the right and left triggers, R2, L2. So let's... Oh, that was a little bit too much. Essentially, that white bar is going down the lane. You want to hit it when it gets to the... Yeah, we're going to go back to this, because I am used to this ball. You want to hit it in the green for the best possible speed. Otherwise, it goes down really slowly, like a little kid rolling a ball. Not too great on that one. Yep. Oh, yeah, like that. Then it's going to roll out. There's no way to skip it, which is not great. Yeah, I hit triangle and that brings up that chat thing. And people that aren't actually watching the game are booing. I've gotten a strike. It's noted on that sticker book thing. Yeah, so we got 9. Let's see if I can get a strike at some point. Yeah, the music just keeps going. And so yeah, if I get contact ID, that's going to be unfortunate.
Let me do my dance.
So there might actually be
Yeah, I've been in the groove, and if it ain't about the moolah,
an option I just missed.
they've been liking the snooze. I've been lighting the
Oh,
fuse with money left over even after.
so that's pretty good.
I see the blogs and the internet been calling me new. And if you never heard of me, then it's probably true. Some say it's the hype, some say it's the
No?
shoes. They play
Okay.
sick, boy, I'm really MJ with the flu. I'm re.
So if I hit options, it'll ask me if I want to quit back to the main.
Cause they ain't liking the truth. I'm back with more punch like I was spiking the juice. I can't touch this.
I think once I'm in this bowling, I am stuck here,
Guys, I got plenty of music for y'all, man. I'm telling you.
which is not great.
Let me do my
You should be able to edit some of that stuff,
dance.
those options,
My dance. Let me do my
especially because the music is probably really loud.
dance. Let me do my dance.
Let me turn it down for you guys.
Let me do my dance. Let me do my
I think that should be a little bit better.
Let me do my dance. They know that I'm so fly. Been writing since 05. Performing since 06. Was
There we go.
just playing my own.
And spare.
Yeah, I was broke. Why? I still never broke stride. Check the footwork. I had it popping in my hood first. Then got checks off the paper like good work. These rappers wanna
From
be
that
me
ball.
like it could work. Saying that my buzz don't sting, but it should hurt. My ears ringing. I'm here winning. They big grinning and can't.
Of course, you can do angles and all that.
We'd really get along if I playing with them, but I get a high up.
There's not really an impact I could feel to that stuff. It kind of sounds like,
Time I get it all in advance.
I mean, it is a plastic ball,
My pants hold up.
so maybe that's realistic.
Let me do my dance. Let me do my dance. Let me do my dance. Let me do my let me do my
Boom. Oh, what?
do my dance. Let me do my dance. Let me do my dance. Let me do my dance.
All right, so let's get this ball back.
Let me do my dance. Let me do my dance.
It sort of feels like the 8-pound ball. Okay, so we can get this. And just essentially doing this. Oh. It doesn't feel like there's any weight to the actual pins. If you're wondering, I don't think there are any trophies. At least not yet. Maybe when it hits the full 1.0 release, that'll be a thing. But at least for the moment, that is not the case. I can just double check. Yeah, no trophies.
Like no one to pass influence me. Kept my thoughts inside a box. Never fought, never taught, never thought, never watched, stood still, never sought. Was more than just a drifter. Watch her fall, never lived her, but I'm hearing them screaming.
Yeah, I'm real good at doing that.
Time to progress. This stuff is a mess. It's like they refuse to confess, but together we can. So let's.
There we go. Try the other way. Oh, missing. Yeah, like there's no weight options on the ball or anything like that. Well, there is speed and spin to it.
New day, new dream, new plot, new
Like that is way faster and makes more spin
still hearing them sing. Dorothy
than
Heights.
this. So let's try that actually.
King, friendship 9, intertwined.
Try the same thing, but just do one.
On the front line, cause I know that I'm
Push on the spin thing.
necessary together, carry my military, far from ordinary, solitary. Never
Yeah, I just split it. So
fall for anything.
that's great.
Make me rise by any means. A right delayed is a right denied. Please, Lord, don't make me ride deny. Never forget.
Yep,
Together, let's
missed that.
make anything shift when knowledge is lit. So let's not drift, aim and not miss.
Yeah.
Thinking up, live and live like we mean this.
Let's try this. Boom. Alright. Not great, but speed is definitely faster. I think we only need to do this. Well, that's great. Fair way to end it. I'll get 5 points back. Or 5 atoms back. No thanks. Oh. And that is this area. It mentions you can turn it off. I don't think there's an option here. Yeah, for any of that. You can get on these things and dance. Like I said, it's part rave. Yeah. Maybe she... okay. Yeah. There's nothing to do. Let's go out to the hub. It'll just automatically join a session. There's plenty of room. Whoa. That was a first. Okay, so we're back. For whatever reason it crashed. Again, loud music. Yeah, this is a ride that is coming later. I wish I knew where I could turn off. So I have audio turned off, but apparently that's not enough. Maybe that's up here? It's a community screen where you can see videos submitted by members of our community. As people made videos of the game, which is cool. Robots. Oh. Okay, this isn't live yet. I did a video on Smashpad of Enter the Ferris wheel. Sure. Oh. Yeah, we got plenty of dubstep though. And especially impressive when you look out and see the little bit of landscape they added back there. These cyber buildings. Whoa. Japanese garden. It's one of the DLC. Yeah. So I spent the atom and I appear to have gained more. So I don't know what's going on there. What's this? Nothing here. Okay. This looks like a potential place to buy stuff. I don't know. Yeah, there's other people. When I first hopped into this earlier, they were doing this. I can just run over to the area, but yeah, there's another roller coaster. It's not ready yet. They have this Lost and Found game. Where essentially you just run around and find these little items that are scattered around, and I guess you get atoms for finding it, and you do it for X amount of days. You get items, that sort of stuff, and it was okay, I guess. Reason to run around. Yeah, this thing that rolls the dice, and then just like, hey, you did this. Okay. Roll dice with your friends. Yeah, not ready yet. I want to say I played that in the demo. It was okay. Hover cars. Okay. Still not ready. So not much here. it's more of a pure social space. Right at the moment, I think. Motor stunts. Oh, what's this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, he's not. Oh, stand on this. Okay, so that's literally just a hologram of whatever thing is on here. There's no real point in this either. Make up your own games. That's not how it works. You make the games and we play them. I guess. So this is Aurora. This is the other public space. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so I've not been to this space, so I'm not going to answer any questions. Well, no, I actually have been in this space. And then I left pretty quickly. Yeah. People saying weird things. So that's kind of a neat little effect. There's a butterfly. This guy's dancing and talking. Let's see. Coffee. Nobody there. Alright. What is this? Oh yeah, it's actually quiet here. That's good. What is all around here? Oh, like the clouds are sprites or whatever that is when they're like one specific thing and they just rotate with you. Oh, hey. Orb Runner. I've not tried this yet. I don't know what inventory is. Oh. Okay. How to play. Aurora's powered by sacred energy. None of that is what I was looking for. Okay. We pick up these orbs, we get points. I was looking for actual controls. Oh. Okay, so I am actually running around and getting this stuff. Frozen. Oh. I guess stay away from the red things. Okay, that's a clock up in the top middle. Okay. I did not understand what that was. There's a lot of drugs being done right now, isn't there? That's what this looks like. I guess pick up the things that aren't weird looking. Okay. Or do pick up that stuff. I don't know. That was weird. Teleport, Vengeance, Neon Bonus, Freeze. You still get points for it, so you're encouraged to do it. I guess somewhat. Oh, peeking. Oh, you just teleport somewhere else. Okay, I get it. I get it. You're just risking not being able to control your character. Oh, I froze. 330, I'm already at 435. This is about as fun as it looks. Okay, there's only these two little spaces. No, it actually goes to you. Okay. And we're peeking. Okay. Well, that was something. Yeah, so they give you these by default. Silver goggles unlock or secrets. Completing the daily score challenge or... Okay, so we have the sticker book. That is one of them on there. Okay. So we need to get a high score of 2,500, which I don't know if that's possible. Collect the mysterious silver orbs. Okay. Weird. That is a weird thing. Again, some videos from the community. And that, I think, is it. I have not spent money on any of the private stuff. I don't know what's going on with my money. There's still butterflies. That guy's got a chainsaw for an arm, and he is dancing. And I think that is Adam Universe. Confirm. We'll go back to the main menus. Which literally means the very beginning. Yeah, the menus used to be way weirder. And maybe worse. Really bad in a weird way. That you might not understand fully how bad it was, but yeah, so here's like the customization stuff. You got color options for some of this. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. Well, you can't really notice yet. There we go. I got a bunny tail in here. Oh, I have to actually go to this. And so yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here to choose from. A bunch of it's free. Here's this for free. You can't mess with like your physical appearance, like body shape and all that. But there are these rave suits. Depending on how full on you want to get. There's a bunch of other stuff. Dances, I guess some of the stuff you get from DLC packs or subscribing. Oh hey, wonder where that came from. Notice how the avatar is just walking around the screen outside of his box. I'm just rotating him out there. I can just have him walk off camera. And he's gone. Alright. So that is a good look at Adam Universe, I guess. It's out now. It's definitely unfinished. We may check it out again when it is finished, but for the time being, that is what it is. It's free, obviously. You can put money into it if you really are into this. I don't know who it would be outside of like the really hardcore PlayStation Home people, or Second Life. Though Second Life, I assume at this point, is way more fleshed out than any of this. It's out on Steam and PS4. It's okay. I don't know. I've got a lot of PlayStation Home videos on this channel, so you can go watch that to see sort of a lot of what that offered, especially since I did that in the waning last few days of that that whole thing. Try to go through as much of the content as I could, and yeah, I kind of liked home for being just a weird little thing. So yeah. Thanks for checking this out, and we'll see you guys again next time.